And on top it says, in the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. I read about a man who came from nothing, who was in the most adverse of situations, and he made it past all of that, exceeding all expectations through self-belief. And that was the biggest influence to me, and it gave me the most motivation to know that regardless of the situation that I came from, I can always, if I believe in myself, I can do and be whatever I want to be. Religion definitely provides a context. I would say, if anything, you know, for most people, religion causes them to have a closed mind. But I think in my case, it's caused me to have an open mind, because I come from, although I may be Muslim, my mother's Christian. So it causes you to look at things from an open-minded perspective. You're not so closed-minded to believe that, oh, I'm a good person and this person is bad. You have to look at things from a more open perspective. When I was 19, I experienced something with my brother where me and him always had a tumultuous relationship. I was younger than him, and I think he was always somewhat jealous. He decided that he wanted to pick a fight with me one day, and he punched me, and he to just bully me. And for the first time, I stood up to him and I said, I'm not going to let him do this, and I began fighting back. And he backed up to the dresser, and it was like he knew it was there. And he just turned around and took a vase and then hit me over the side of the head with it. And when my vision came back to me, I felt blood squirting from my temple in a way that I haven't felt, that I've never felt anything bleed before. It squirted out like a pipe. It squirted outward as opposed to just trickling down. Number one, I learned that regardless of what situation you're in, you should never be afraid to call upon God. Other than that, I've learned that when I was bleeding on the hospital bed, with each ounce of blood that left my body, I felt like, I should say each pint of blood that left my body, I felt like my spirit was leaving me as well. And it was the first time I came to the realization that the spirit and who you are is actually within your spirit, and it has nothing to do with your physical feature. We have a spirit that exists, and when I was bleeding, I felt my spirit was separating from my body, and I knew that at that point that there's something very deep about the blood, the human blood, and I came to the conclusion that the spirit lies within the blood. The one thing that I can't live without, I would say hope. And the reason for that is because that's the ultimate motivator. You know, if you don't have hope, then you have nothing.